It's Ruben once again with Philosophy. If you like any of my past videos, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video or comment on the video. It will be greatly appreciated. Today I want to talk about the fourth basic concept out of this fourth basic concept um, foundation we're talking about. And the fourth basic concept is the four steps of learning any information. The four steps. There's four steps. There's unconscious incompetence, conscious competence, and unconscious competence. What do they mean? This is what they mean. When you're learning any information, you have to go through these steps. When you learn how to talk, you went through the steps. When you learn how to eat, you went through the steps. When you learn how to tie your shoelace, you went through the steps. When you learn how to read, write, you went through the steps. I'm bilingual. I learned my first language is Spanish. I went to school, I learned English. I went through these steps. When you learn how to brush your teeth, you go through the steps. When you're learning your route to work, when you first was learning your route to work, you went through the steps. Anytime you learn any information, you go through these four steps. Being aware of what these steps are will make you appreciate the learning process more and actually will allow you to know where you are. When you know where you are, you can go where you need to be. The first step is unconscious incompetence. We're all at this level. You're at this level at every single moment of your life. What this first point is you don't know what you don't know. Unconscious incompetence. You don't know what you don't know. There's so much out there that you don't know. That's why you have to be teachable. This first step focuses on being teachable. Maybe there's another language you don't know that you don't know, right? There's a process that you don't know. There's so many things that you don't know. This unconscious incompetence. This allows you to stay wanting to learn new things. The second concept is conscious incompetence. This is when you realize that you don't know. Oh, okay. I don't know this. You're playing basketball. You don't know the rules. Well, the person starts showing you and teaching you the rules. Oh, okay, I didn't know you did that. That's when your light bulb goes on. You make the realization. Oh, your eyes are open. Oh, now I see. Now that's how it's done. I didn't know I knew this. I didn't know this. Your your conscience incompetence. Your conscience of being incompetent. The third basic step is conscience competence. This is when you're actually doing the thing over and over and over and over and over again. You learn how to ride your bike. Okay, you know that you need to pedal and that you need to move the little, the little thing in front of you, and you're consciously competent. You're doing it over and over again. You're falling, you're getting back up, doing the same process over and over again. When you learn how to talk, you went over it over again on a repeated basis. That's conscious competence, where you do it over and over again. You're tying your shoelace. You're thinking about okay, the right lace goes over the left. Oh, okay. And you're thinking through the whole process. You're doing it over and over again. The fourth step is unconscious competence. This is where you just do it. You don't think about it. You just do it. If I ask you what's your name, you're not gonna say, "Hold, wait, okay, this." No, you just say it. Okay, this is my name. If I ask you what's your favorite food, you know it. If I ask you where's your house, you know it. Your route to work, we've all done this. We've came back from work to our house. We're like, well, how the heck we get here? We didn't think our mind was somewhere else. We were just unconsciously competent. We just did it automatically. How you tie your shoelace, you do it consciously competent. When you eat, you swallow your food. You drink water, you drink liquids. You don't think about how to eat your food or how to drink. You just do it. You're unconsciously competent. How to brush your teeth. You don't think about it. You just do it. This is the level we want to get to on all these concepts, especially this four, which is who do you listen to, teachability index, training balance scale, and the four steps of knowing information. We want to get in unconscious competence on all the levels we talk about in philosophy, but specifically these four concepts. And this is just a basic acknowledgement of these basics. There's so much still to dig into this concept. It's eternal. That's why the learning process never stops. That is why a person who has been doing something for 10 years, they still find something new. They still keep finding new things because every concept is, you can go so deep. You go deeper beyond your imagination. That is what it is. Focusing on the basics. Focusing on the basics. And getting them to your unconscious competence level. So remember, it's 4 steps. Unconscious incompetence is where you don't know what you don't know. Conscious incompetence is when you realize that you don't know. Conscious competence is where you're actually doing it over and over and over again on a repeated basis. And you're observing other people do it too. That's another thing. You're observing other people doing it, so that's, you learn through that way too. And the last step is unconscious competence. This is where you just know it, you just do it, you know it like the back of your hand. You're unconsciously competent in it. You just do it. You don't think about it, you just do it. You are this. You just do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, like or comment on the video. See you guys next time.